when art mixes with technology, it can create a new immersive experience, one you can see at an NFT gallery in Westtown. If you're confused about what an NFT gallery is, trust me, you are not alone.
So we brought CEO and co-founder of I'm Not Art, Matthew Shapiro, and local artist Michael Goldie Hollingsworth to our studio to help us explain. Thank you both for joining us. All right, Matthew, let's just dive right in. Tell me about this NFT gallery. So what can we actually see when we go inside of it?
Sure. So when you walk into the gallery, it'll look very typical to a normal art gallery, except we're really featuring digital art kind of first and foremost. And so it's really kind of a normal gallery type experience. And that's what we try to do is kind of demystify NFTs. A lot of people have heard that word before, and it's kind of confusing. So what we try to do is have like a really welcoming place where you can kind of walk into the gallery, actually look at art on the wall, and then we can have that conversation about what really NFT is.
Is that very common, the actual gallery? Because I feel like so often we just hear, oh, somebody bought an NFT for a bunch of money and it's on their computer somewhere, but now you're actually creating this space where we can come see these things.
Yeah, so there's not that many that exist, and when we opened in June 2021, we were, I think, like the first in Chicago and only like fifth in the country. And so we really think that a physical presence is important to be able to kind of show people what this technology is and for them to actually connect with it.
Now, Goldie.
Yes.
You are an NFT artist. Now, did you do more traditional art before, or how did you get into NFTs?
Oh, it's a very long story.
Well, we only have, you have 30 seconds.
I found out about NFTs. I just thought the technology was interesting. I actually wasn't an artist before I found out about NFTs, so I've kind of only been doing this for the past like 2.5 years, but I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So I've been able to, have some success in the NFT space.
And you've had great success in this space.
Speaking of success.
Yeah, I mean, you've gotten a lot of money from this. Is that ever something that you thought possible? Because I feel like when you buy art, it's something in hand. And you're selling NFT art, and it's doing very well.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. And with me not like being from the traditional background, it's just a blessing. It's still kind of unreal. I can't believe like I've been able to do collaborations with like Rolling Stone magazine, Coinbase, if you've heard of them.
Yeah.
A lot of different like big brands. And
this is one of your exhibits we're looking at right here, right?
Yeah.
What is this one?
This is when the Scary Gary's, which is my crew neck that I have on. This is when that NFT collection came out. It was in February of last year. And this was at I'm Not Art. It was like 70-something people that came in the heart of like COVID. People were masked up,
cold.
Wow.
The project sold out in how many hours, Matt? It was in a day. I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
And,
What do you think the draw was? Why do you think?
This guy right here.
I know. Do you think a lot of it has to do with the artist? Right?
I think.
Yeah.
I think. Any artist, I think it's more than just the art.
For sure.
For a musician, painter, I think, a lot of people can buy into you. If you're kind of a cool person and people like you, it may not necessarily matter what you create, or people will support you just because they like you as a person.
Okay, so I go into your gallery, Matthew.
Yes.
I buy one of Goldie's NFTs. What's the price range I'm looking at? And then what do I actually take home?
Yeah, great question.
She gets the friends and family discount.
Always. I mean, Spotlight Chicago, friends and family.
Thank you.
That
But
was a
really,
good question.
Yeah, great question. It varies the price point a lot. And what we try to do is make it accessible. We know that there's a lot of collectors we have all over the world that are big fans of Goldie, some of the artists in Chicago that we put in the gallery. But we also want to make it accessible. So anybody that comes in that maybe is a newer collector, newer to this whole ecosystem, that doesn't have thousands of dollars to spend, can still feel like they're buying a part
Matthew,
of the
give me
project.
numbers. $50 to thousands?
Yeah.
What are we talking?
It would be five to 10,000 plus. It's a very wide range, and we really want to incorporate it for everybody.
And then what do I take home?
Yeah, so essentially you can take home a combination of kind of a physical digital object, if you will. And this is where people get a little confused. You can actually have a physical representation as well. So Goldie,
Oh, you do? So you're taking something home?
it depends on exactly the project, but yes, and that's what we...
Isn't it so hard to wrap your mind around the NFT world sometimes? But this is
that's what got me into it.
Yes.
Tell us, what are we taking home? What is it?
So essentially, it's a representation of what you own physically, like on the blockchain. So essentially, it's a token. This is where we
forget
can
it.
lose some people, but
Forget
with a little bit
it.
more
I'm
time.
loving it.
I think this is
There you go.
awesome.
There you
Yes.
go.
I think it's so cool. This is the future, G.
Oh, it's past me.
We'd love to invite you guys to the gallery to
Yes.
be able to see it in person.
This
and
is
learn more.
amazing.
Okay.
Matthew Goldie, thank you so much for joining us today. You can connect with
Thank you
them
for
at
having me.
art.com on Twitter. I'm_not_art as well on the X. Guys, this was awesome. Thank you so much. We're learning so much.
I'm not art.com. Yes, Sarah's so excited.